Good afternoon, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very good day that we have a panel discussion in this room. At this room, we have a topic about the potential of human development for Thai Railway. And today we have our guest, super guest from every segment and sector from Thailand. I'm going to start from the guy who sits on the left-hand side here, Dr. Krisada Mongkundi from Faculty of Railway System and Transportation, Richmond University of Technology, Asst. Dr. Krisada, could you please introduce yourself?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, do you hear me? Okay. I'm Dr. Krisada Mongkundi from Richmond University of Technology, Asst. The Faculty of Railway System and Transportation. Allow me to introduce a little bit about So I'm Thai Railway. So the university has set railway system as a top strategy. So the railway system on the top of the pyramid. So they have split the railway system into an individual faculty. So the railway system is not under engineering, it's not under management, but we are individual. Yes, and we open the educational courses specific for railway systems.
Dr. Krishna, I have one question about the Richmond in Korat, and in Konkan. How different between these two campuses, or is the same campus?
It's different campus. Yeah, Nakhon Ratchasima campus is the center campus. Yeah, the center campus, and the Konkan is another campus. It's
And
different.
the course curriculum is the same.
The curriculum is different.
Thank you. So thank you, Dr. Istan. The next one who sits in the middle is Mr. Anupon Sonpur. He is the representative from Trans-Thai Railway Company Limited. Mr. Anupon, could you please introduce yourself a little bit to our audience?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Anupon Sonpur. Actually, I have two responsibilities for today. The first one, I am a CEO of Trans-Thai Railway Company Limited. Is the system integrator of railway, including the track work, power supply, signaling communication system. And the second, I am a committee of TIA or Thai Railway Engineering Association. Our association, we promote and support the railway people network in Thailand and global. And also we support and promote the local content policy to develop the railway system and railway component in Thailand. Thank you.
So does mean today you can just like inform our audience in the name of the company Trans-Thai Railway and also with Thai Railway Engineering Association into two characters. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. And the last one here, we're very proud to present Mr. Thadip Vibun Wattana. He is the head of customer service, Sirivedin Mobility, Thailand. So, Mr. Thadip, please introduce yourself.
Can you hear me? Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So, my name is Thadip Vibun. So, now I'm head of customer service of Sirivedin Mobility, Thailand. So, my main responsibility is taking care of all the service projects in Thailand. So, for Sirivedin Mobility, we have total in Sirivedin Mobility Thailand, we have more than 1,000 people in Thailand and 800 people approximately is workforce that serve service. So we have all the major projects and taking care of the maintenance in BTS, MRTA, and also airport. So this is in short, and also right now we also have 3 competence centers that are supporting around the world from Thailand. We have a service competence center, we have a signaling competence center, we also have a power supply competence center setting up in Thailand. And we send the people from Thailand supporting the other country. So this is in short.
Thank you very much. So, as you can see that we have very good people that we can get a lot of questions on this. And by the way, if I also have some questions that to discuss today, but if you have any question, again, you can always interrupt me and ask our audience. By the way, you can speak in Thai if you prefer. I prefer speak Thai also, but I cannot because they assign me to speak English. Okay, sorry. So let me start with the first discussion or question. Okay, this is about the thing that we really need today. The question is, what are the critical skill and competency? Critical skill and competency required for the Thai railway workforce for the future. I think who would like to answer me this first? Okay.
Okay. I think for this question, very good question. The first one, I think the critical issue. I think the first one is the technical knowledge in deep detail of railway system engineering, such as for Thai people, we still need who can be designed by ourselves and use our own technology to be designed power supply, signaling, communication, or some of tech work. Okay, for civil work, Thai people can be do, but now for another subsystem, power supply, signaling, still use technology from another country. That's why I think this is the critical issue. And the second is the project management skill. Because of railway project is a mega project and effect to public, and also will be have the mind of the safety for this project. That's why the university or the training program must be considered two main things for develop for the issue. Thank you.
Okay, let's say that in conclusion, Mr. Anupon thinking about the critical skill, about the deepest knowledge on railway engineering, and the second one is the skill of the management in field of railway. Okay, so maybe some guy from cement first. So, calm down. I will go to you. Yeah.
I think better that
yes.
we just give you the insight from outside university. Maybe it's just matching with what you are doing. So for me, I think the most important is, if you ask me for the expectation from the university or for the training institute, just make good electrical engineer, just make good mechanical engineer, just make good civil engineer. Because if you talk about railway, we have big variety. You can start from the construction. You have to go to even talk about AI, electrical, and all this kind of thing. It is totally different. I always talk to my team. It's not like Labrador and Golden Retriever. We talk about cat and dog and cow or something. It's totally different. So if you want to cover all this from the university and getting out and can do the work, this is very challenging. If I would look in this direction, because so that's the reason why we expect that we have good engineer and also the proficiency of English. I think this is also important, especially if you talk about vocational level. Right now, all the manual, everything is in English. All instruction is in English because we take everything from outside. So I'm not expect to be perfect, but at least to be on the understanding level. So I think that is the basic fundamental that we should start with. And after that, I think if you talk about the next step, I think another analytical skill is very important, and also flexibility to learn the new things, because everything is changing so fast. It is not technology today, and if you look back and you look you cannot imagine in the next 5 or 10 years. So I think this is we need the people need to equip with this kind of mindset and capability. So and after that, and said, okay, now we talk about railway and what shall we do? Because we have a good engineer, we have good mechanical, good electrical. So I think a lot of things that when they start jumping into the job, this is a lot of things that they need to learn in between. And I think for example, in cement, we have 2 main programs for 2 levels. One is we make it dual education program. This is mainly focused on vocational level. So we take the student and we adapt from the German system. So they are with us for 7 months. So, and they are part of our team, and they're working and studying together. So they have a coach from the real person that really work on the railway system. So this is for the technician level. And for engineer, we also have the engineering education program. This is mainly focused on the engineering level on bachelor degree. So main criteria that we choose, we choose the people from well-known university. We check the proficiency of English, because all these people, we will train them and we will use them to support the other country, because this is mainly, we use it for our engineering hub. So this is what we do right now. And I think we're quite successful, because for the technician level, we have more than 200 people already join this program, because we start this program for more than 10 years. And it's quite successful. And we also hire them, I think around 50% is work for us right now.
So just like that, people who work with cement mobility, you also have extra cost or program to train it on
Yes.
for the new one,
Yes.
the new coming.
It's because this is a special program that we take the people in. But anyway, for if they come to work with us, we need to train them anyway, because we have to accept that we will not get well equipped. So, for example, how many people that have a chance to learn and do or certify as a welder, for example. So that is, we need to do it ourselves. Or rolling stock, for example, signaling, not many people. But anyway, cement is doing things, it's like university for railway anyway.
Yeah.
If you know many people, start with if you talk about new modern railway. So most of the key person who work in this community have to pass cement.
And the program is developed or adapted from the German system.
For dual education, yes, we use the German dual.
And
dual
this took
education.
7 months.
7
right?
months. 7 months on us.
Okay, so it's look like that the critical skill and competency should be improved after people come to work with cement already.
I enjoy look at all of them from the beginning, and I see after 7 months they grow up. Put it this way. I think they came join us 20 years old or something, and after they finish this 7 months, I can see in their eyes that they look different.
So this model, I think, is very useful for some company or some audience who working in the company. If you have a training course or you need some information, I think cement in this course is not some confidential training, or can you, I mean, give some information for some company who would like to have this program?
It's not confidential. It's nothing confidential. It's just we joining with the OVEC. I don't know how it's
what
OVEC อาชีวะครับ
okay. Achiwa, you can speak Thai.
Achiwa.
Okay. Achiwa, speak Thai.
No. So that is 6-7 months we signed the MOU that how many people that we can take from them, and they send from the technical college to us for 7 months, and they count this as a
Everybody
study term.
got a contract from Siemens, right, or not?
You
or
mean
not
the contract in terms of
work?
Work is we just send them to the normal process. It's not commit that they automatically join us after the end of the
You have
training.
a second filter again.
Yes.
To recruit this.
Yes, we but many cases we also get them back after a few years, not immediately.
And how many maximum or capacity for
Right
one
now
program?
we take 20 per year.
20 people.
20 people per year.
Overall,
Overall, 20 people.
was not really small number.
It's not small. If you train them, so it means that you lost also 20 people to train them. It's not like, because when we talk about, we get the student in, it's not like, okay, now we want to do this job, and we miss 1 or 2 people when we hire student trainee to do. This is not what.
And you pay for the training also.
We pay for the training. We
Oh,
pay
very
for the course,
interesting.
and also they will have. We also pay for the rental.
Wow. Very interesting. Okay.
So the detail we can talk later.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think we
Thank
can.
you.
The Ajahn is waiting for,
Yes.
to give the answer.
I give the air for Dr. Kisada. So, and right now, again, with the critical skill and competency that, in your opinion, what do you think about?
Okay, I'm going to answer as education sector. Okay, so first thing we need to know is the railway systems are multidisciplined. Yeah, so people need to work with a lot of people from different fields, different backgrounds, and several organizations in the railway project. Okay, and so let's break it down into 3 aspects of the railway system. The first one is engineering. So we all familiar with engineering. When we talk about railway, first thing we imagine is the train, the track, so engineering. And the second one is management. Yeah, the managements play a crucial role in the rail system, such as station management. Yeah, and the last one is urban planning. Yeah, that's another skill set for the rail system, urban planning and design. Okay, and so I'm more of the engineering, so I'm going to answer this in engineering perspective. Yeah. So the key competencies, in my opinion, include the first thing is the basic science and railway specific knowledge. Okay. For example, the workforce must have a strong foundation in like physics, mechanics, electrification, and also railway specific knowledge such as railway signaling, rolling stock, and track. Yeah. Okay. The second one is the communication skill. Yeah, and this is the key because in multidisciplinary environment, and as I said earlier, we need to communicate with a lot of people. So concise and precise communication is essential. And as part of the communication, of course, the foreign languages, we cannot avoid that. Okay. So in my case, English is the top priority. Yeah, Thailand Railway has adopted technologies from foreign countries, such as China, Japan, European countries, US, for example. Okay. So if you have understanding of the third language, such as Chinese or Japanese, you don't have to, it's not mandatory, you don't have to, but if you have it, it might give you a competitive edge over other job applicants. Yeah, yeah. The third one is adaptability skill. So the ability to learn new technology, just like you said before. Because right now we have emerging new technology with rapid advancement in like artificial intelligence, digital twins. We have seen new digital technologies. Yeah, so the workforce must be ready to unlearn or learn new this stuff. Yeah. Okay. And the fourth one is in the current state. Yeah. The current situation is Thailand is more of a user than a manufacturer. Yeah. So the majority of the job is to maintain, is to keep the system work, is to keep the system safe and ready. So the essential skill is maintenance and especially planning for engineers. So I have interviewed many companies in the industry, so they said the same question is the maintenance planning skills. Yeah. Okay. And for a couple of weeks ago and in the morning, the president of the RTRDA has presented that the Ministry of Transport will put forward the initiative to build trains and locomotives locally. So I think this is good news. Okay, if this initiative materializes, so we should have another skill sets. The first one is entrepreneurship. Yeah, because the entrepreneurial mindset enables us to innovate, yeah, to optimize process, and it enhances local manufacturing capabilities. Yeah, yeah. And the last one is the skill to design, yeah, manufacturing, such as vehicle design, railway vehicle designs, structural analysis, manufacturing process, and system integration. Yeah, yeah, that's all I think is the key competency in the railway future.
So a lot of information from Dr. Krisada. You can see that some of intersection of the critical skill is just like the capability on language, language on the third language, or speak Thai. Yeah. But as you see that we import a lot of technology on railway engineering from outside, but actually we have first time I think since King Rama number 5 communicate with England or something and import the tram. I'm not sure who have some experience using the tram in Bangkok. Pisombat, no, you're still young. No, nobody have a chance to travel with a tram in Bangkok. 400 years ago, we also have, right? You noticed before? Yeah. My father, he's right now 87 years old. He has one time or two times to riding travel with the tram in Bangkok. Very good. But right now we don't have. But we try to make it again. Yeah, right now. So the critical skill in language, critical skill in engineering, and about the mindset to learn the new technology. It should be included in this. Okay, this is the first question that I pick up to discuss with all of you, and it's still in the first question, but it's about and how can the education and training system be strengthened to develop this capability? How can the education and training system can be strengthened to develop this capability? I think we start with Kun Anupon.
Thank you, sir. For this reason, I would like to have some example by my company, TTR. We can call.
You is CEO, no? CEO. Boss Pon. Okay, I call you Boss Pon.
Okay. For the last 20 years or 15 years ago, if we would like to know about the railway engineering design or in deep detail of engineering, so difficult to looking the knowledge, except you have an experience or you have the responsibility for some railway project, and also you will have the partner from foreigner company to join with you to transfer the knowledge or transfer the technology. TTR we work like this also, and also after we work together with the foreigner company, we know many things, like such as cement. I worked with cement around 20 years ago for green line extension on Nut to Bearing section. At that project, very helpful for me and more development about the knowledge of railway, because of first we sign before we sign contract with cement, many things to discuss: scope of work, responsibility, or warranty, or in deep detail or technical before sign the contract. We discussed many times to ensure that the scope of work for both parties is acceptable. After that, after sign the contract, we discuss about each of state of the work. What is the documentation we will prepare, and what is the reason or what is the issue we will consider regarding for the technical term and also safety. Many things I don't know before. That's why after this project, very good experience. And after that, we working with another foreigner company like Asst and Moderator and Singapore Technology. Have another knowledge also, but we got knowledge transfer from them, and we transfer this knowledge to our staff. But for Thai company, I think we still have the limited of knowledge. Depend on we receive the technical transfer from foreigner company. In Thai company, we can just only installation, testing, commissioning, and also some detail design or construction design. But in core technology, we still not understanding enough.
And what about the maintenance? It's also
maintenance
available?
also. Maintenance is we have knowledge and technology for maintenance. We must be understanding of the nature of each of component and the service lifetime, and also in case of if have some problem or incident of each of component, we know why have this incident and how to improve and also how to prevent. Come back to how to study and learning for this one. In case of our company, we will prepare the bullet for training our staff with the management level, engineering level, and also technician level. The different kind of the knowledge we will prepare to them. And also, we still need more knowledge from another sector, right, a university. That's why in terms of TIEA committee, that's why we try to connect with university or technical college to inform the requirement, what is the railway system industry would like to get from the university to be work together and development together. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Look like that to improve this skill, it can be working with different company from foreign company, because we don't have this know-how. You're working with a lot of companies just like Siemens, Alstom, and so you get some knowledge and you adapt this knowledge for your company as a training program to train your staff. That's very, very cool thing. Okay, so with the same question, Kumpanat, maybe you have another perspective view.
Actually, I already
Siemens?
answered you for this question.
Okay,
from the
thank you.
beginning.
Next
I
question.
think just to
You
repeat
want
one
to-
more time is like
Yeah.
if you talk about expectation from that we expect or how we can make it better.
Yes.
It's just so to make a good technician of mechanical, electrical, civil, or good engineer on this. I think the rest is right now there is a lot of place to learn, and also you cannot be 100% make full equipped with the railway engineer right from the university. I think this is we expect so much. If we expect something that okay they get out and they can do the work, and I think this is we will not expect that.
So in this case, is it possible to training the student with the 7-month program from Siemens? I mean, not only for 20 people.
If you talk about specific knowledge, specific skill is enough, but it will not cover the whole railway system anyway. So, but anyway, once you start to be a good engineer, you have a good analytic skill, good logical thinking, and all that kind of thing. I think you can understand all the different. I think this is not too challenge for the person who have this kind of skill inside. So I think that's the reason why I said once you give a good engineer into the market, so once it's good, they will learn and they can survive.
Yes, very, very dream, in dream. Okay. So and Dr. Krisada again with the same question: how can we improve the education and training system to make a strengthened capability for the future workforce?
Oh, okay, very well. First thing is, as a university, okay, all university and educational institutions, we all have the curriculum and educational programs in our hands. Yes, the first thing we can do instantly is we can embed the essential skills that we are talking about before. Yeah, you can embed it into the programs. Yeah, make it the outcome of the programs. Okay, that is we can do immediately. Okay. The second thing is we have to build strong connection with the industry. Yes, I think this is the most important. And in my case, I think technology will come to the industry instead of the university. This is my opinion because we are more of the user. So the industry will experience the job, like the skills. They will see what they require first. Yeah. And for this good connection, the industry can constantly update the education institution on the emerging requirements and skills.
Okay, thank you. It's just like we Thailand do it already. I think if you're thinking about some project from PMU, C, ABC to Z, I don't know, ABCD. You can see that they also try to bring the company in industry sector to get involved in the project. Just like in Thai Bopokor, they need to make some local content so that the Thai government or people who do the policy about it, try to do that already. So if we have some company to join the project, that means the output from this project should be very useful. They are end user standing here. Something that Dr. Kisita said is already happened actually. But to competitive with the old product is maybe we need to think again about the standardization or the test facility that we can make it and use for Thai standard, Thai railway standard. So don't be afraid about this, because in India, you know that the train transportation in India, they also use the India standard. So we should have Thai standard, and I know that today we have our how to say, very high experience from West Coast Engineering. P. Sompat is sitting here, and P. Sompat is just like the people who fighting to Thailand made in Thailand. Everything he made it and make it happen. A lot of how to say, incredible project from P. Sompat. So, and right now you still work with the university and some industry to make it. Can you give some microphone to my big brother? มีไมโครโฟนเหลือไหมฮะไม่มีอ่ะไม่เอาอ่ะไม่พูดหน่อย Okay, he said he talk me later. Okay, for the first question, I think it's clear enough for us. And for the audience, do you have any question for the first question? You come here. Please. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I'm Andrew, and I wish to say a big thank you to Moderator. I think he has done a wonderful job, asking a lot of provoking questions, wake everybody up. Yeah, I think that is wonderful. And this is my observations. I seen the topics, the big theme for this year, local content and global impact. As I was seated here, what I can see from the panel here, I think we have a very well balanced theme, which I call it the theme of Thailand, because each one of you here is actually a specialist in Thailand. We have a representative from industry, in the middle Siemens and also TTR, which is from the industry, and also at the end of each corner we have people from the university. So it's academic, yeah.
And also you come from industry.
I come from industry, yes.
Industry also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I come all the way from overseas just to attend this conference. There is no other team which is better than a local Thai team, which I'm seeing. This is already the best team. Thai team is the best to achieve the global impact. Okay, my questions. I want questions to let the panel and moderator to think. Questions that I wish that each one of you will answer these questions, and at the end of the answers or your idea, moderator can do a summary on that.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Moderator have to answer question as well. Yeah. My question is, since we have groups from industries and universities, I wish to hear from the, or maybe the audience also wish to know that from industry, could you tell doctors, universities, from academics, what do you have to offer to them so that they can also have a more dynamic journey to achieve global impact quicker and faster? Yeah. What does industry, TTR and Siemens, have to offer to academics? After that, what does academics do you have to offer to the industries to help them and build together as a team to build Thailand global impact? Thank you.
Oh, very good question. You can be a MC. And I will sit there. So I think this question is very, very good question. I can conclude again, offer something to university in order to speed up the local content and sustainable in the future. I think this question is starting from Kumpanat.
Okay. Not easy question. Yeah? But anyways, I think one thing that I can answer you immediately is just, we took many students already. We also have no problem to took lecturer to join us. Because if you are with us, you will learn immediately, you know what we need to do. And you also, it's not need to listen from your student. So you can join us. I can give you, I don't want to call internship, but it's like shadowing or whatever in the maintenance facility.
They have this program that's called talent mobility for the university that send the lecturer to working with a company. They call talent mobility. Yeah. It's okay.
And interesting, right now we have some lecturer from Singapore. It's already attached with us, but I still don't have Thai. If you're interested, I think this is we can offer to you immediately that if you want to see how it's work and if you want to understand how it's work and you can use it for development of your curriculum or whatever. I think this is immediate offer. But
very fast.
So maybe Kun Anupon can add on if he can offer something else.
Okay, Boss Pon, you need to offer something.
Okay, if we consider the global impact, it means that we will consider global. Just only 2 parties will be not enough, but we consider 2 parties first. The first one, the industrial sector can be support to the university is the need of the knowledge that would like to university support from our and experience. What is the need from us? And also the more deep detail of technical knowledge will be required from university. And another thing is we will have the state or the project for the student to learning with us, to got some an experience and go back to professor to training them again. And also after that, we still need the governor policy and another party or TIEA to support both of party how to impact to the global. Like if we would like to impact to the global, it means that Thai company can be have or got some project for global project and can like I can say that like cement or Bombardier or Asst, they use Thai for bed technology or bed engineering team in Thailand to support another project for global project like this. But have just only few company can be do like this, or I can say that just only their own technology company can be do like this. But Thai company still so difficult to do like this for global impact. That's why we still need university and also the governor policy to support us.
So there's a lot of offer. And now let Dr. Kisana, you have
sorry,
another offer.
Just short. Just short. It is not another offer. Not another offer. Just because I think if you talk about, because right now we talk about, okay, university, but anyway, if you talk about local and global, so I think we already did it. I think if you look at cement mobility itself, in 1999 or beginning of BTS project, half of the people who work in the project is foreigner. And right now, for all 800 people, especially if you talk about maintenance, 99.9% is local, is Thai. So I think this is something that is already happening. It's not just not in between we talk about university only, but we talk about local here in Thailand, and we already utilize this kind of people for something else outside Thailand. So I think this is I would say that it can consider as a proof that what we already did.
I see. Thank you. Dr. Krista, and right now, could you please give us some idea from the question from Mr. Andrew that how university can offer to the industry in order to speed up this?
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much for the offer from the industry. Okay, what I came up with is for the university to offer to the industry is mainly two things. Okay, the first one is the sole university objective is we need to produce graduate, produce the workforce, and provide the industry. So the university can make sure that all the workforce, next generation, the younger generation can equip with required skills and capabilities to be able to work in the company. Okay, that's the first one. And the second one is, I think all university in the world can offer this to the industry is the research. Okay, so if we work closely with the industry and we can take the issues, problematic issue from the industry, and we do research together to solve the local problems or maybe international problems. If we have collaborate with foreign companies, okay, so this can innovate a lot of people, companies. Yeah, that's why I think two things.
Yeah, that's very good idea. And I think actually we collaborate with a company already. Some program or curriculum in railway engineering, we send the student to do the internship. For example, in KMUTNB, in my department, we have a railway engineering that we working with the RWTS Aachen in Germany. And in this curriculum, students must learning in Thailand and also with Chulalongkorn University. In Thailand 1 year, and next year we send the student to study in Germany for 1 year. And after that, they have the possibility to do the internship in Germany or back to Thailand to do the internship with the company. And after that, they do the master thesis. So in this case, we already working, enjoying the industry already. So Andrew, don't worry about this. and do you want to join us for our university? We send some students to Malaysia. Oh, thank you. And eat a lot of delicious bak kut teh in your country. Okay, I think we already answered you for the first question. So I will start. We are in the first half of football. The 45 minutes is already left. So we still have a bit time. So we go to the next question. I have 4 questions, but it depends on me and the time. Maybe I ask only 2 questions. Yeah. Nobody know. I know, and you know. So the next question is about the best practice that we can adopt from the foreign company. What is the best practice? For example, you are from Siemens, you know the German technology. You are from Thai company, but you import a lot of information from just like open mind. Yeah, it depends on your project. And in this case, can you give me a highlight of the practice that we can adopt from other country or company in order to make a good workforce skill for Thai railway, and to make upgrade the quality of the workforce Thai workforce in railway engineering? only highlight of the thing that you think you can adopt from foreign company. Only one.
Okay. So if you ask me in general, I think this is we learn a lot during the project execution or during the starting. I think this is many of us. I'm not mean only myself. This is the จะใช้คำว่าอะไรเป็นผลผลิตจาก
พูดไทยได้
จากกระบวนการนี้ so we are one of the result of this kind of adaptation and taking this from I think but I think the important thing that they are quite open. I think if you talk about they are not hiding anything, it depends very much on how you open to take it. I think this is one thing that if you look at Siemens, for example, I only work for Siemens, so I just can explain on behalf of Siemens. So we open for everything, and you can learn as much as you want. Once you want to know this, you have a chance. You all the time have a chance. I think this is this kind of openness and thing that I think we should adapt, because I think some is it like okay, this is only the limit knowledge that people local can know and the rest, but we are so open on this, and I think it depends very much on ourselves. And if you want to learn further, you have a chance, and they will open for you. And I think this is one thing that I think we should take it, and after that, it's gonna start learning, and everything impact will become bigger.
I think Siemens do it for a long time in this case.
Yes.
Thank you. Boss Pon. He's Anupon. He's CEO. So I call him Boss
Boss
Pon.
look like very dangerous.
Boss Pon, what do you think about the best practice that you can adopt from the foreign company and in order to make a stronger workforce for Thai Railway?
Actually, if we consider for technical issue, many foreigner company is the same practice for initial the project of each state. Like they have same manual to be comply with the RAM standard to ensure that each of project is have the quality and safety and reliability. But the big thing for this, for our staff, we will change the mindset of our staff to know that in case of you are pouring concrete, you will understanding we are pouring the concrete, but we inform them that now we not pouring the concrete, or we not just only do something, but we build a tempo. The mindset will be changed. Same as the railway project. If we inform our staff now, we build the safety railway system for the passenger. The mindset of each staff will be changed. They will big think about of each state of the work, how to do for the safety or for the good quality as well as we can do, and as well as we know and of each the state. I think this is the important thing. Thank you.
Okay, well, very good information. And Dr. Grisada, have some idea about this to share for us?
Okay, I need to revisit the question again. So the best practice for we focus on people or techniques. People or techniques?
Both.
Okay, so the question is we can adopt practices from other countries. So I have to be honest, I don't have any first-hand experience from other countries, so I need to answer this based on maybe my personal reasons. Yeah, and for the workforce and for example, like employee engagement, like job satisfaction, I think we need to, it depends on the where you work. Yes, because we have different working culture in different countries. Yeah, the Japanese people have their own culture for working. German people have different one. And so we need to find the optimal point that we can take the best out of Thai people. Yeah, and of course we should produce the workforce that have qualities that suit the industries. Yeah, and this is the people and the techniques of the future Thai railway. So I think I have a little contribution to this question.
Okay, thank you. So and in the past, I heard that some project on railway they need to use another signaling system or the brand of the signaling and the problem is to join or make it harmony. You maybe you use Siemens signaling and then switching to use the Japanese system signaling. In this case, it's a big problem. And in my question is maybe not here included here, but I would like to know your idea. If these problems still occur or happen, of course it's happened because for the first contract maybe use this company. The second contract use another company. How can we resolve this problem about the different kind of the technology that we need to integrate it in order to make this in operation, this train in operation? Kumpanat, maybe you have a lot of experience about this. Yeah?
So, well, I think this is as long as we follow the standard, it should not be any problem. Because finally, for example, if Siemens using the same standard as whatever, Bombardier, Alstom, I think there is a way to connect.
Okay, you think the standard should be the first priority?
Yes, if you ask about this issue, I think we should following the same standard, and it doesn't matter that it's like, for example, today the Siemens train is also can run on the Bombardier or Alstom signaling system. It's the same. So I think unless that there is some complication that okay there is some specification that you need to do this one and another part you need to use another standard, that will be another story. But normally it should not be a problem.
Okay, follow the standard. Okay, thank you. For this question is actually I think everybody know about this that it's already happened and resolved by our engineer. So we come to the third question is about how can the railway industry collaborate with local community and stakeholder to create meaningful social and economic development opportunities along the rail corridors. Very long question, so I can give you and read that by yourself. Very long. I'm so tired to read it again. So, in short question is, how can the railway industry collaborate with the local community? I think every time that you make a new track, you need to handle with the how to say a landlord. You need to deal with the landlord. And a very big problem for the landlord. In this case, do you have some idea to cooperate with them and make the social, how to say, certify for the new rail track in this case? Boss Paul, you first. let him think about that, and you, Dr. Kisada, think a little bit.
For this case,
it look like in case of have the new in some area will be effect for the people, in local people. But this is the issue that we will consider. It means that in case of have the railway project for each of the area, the opportunity for the local people will be linked to be successful for the project, right? In case of the project would like to hand over area from the landlord, how to discuss with them for benefit together to hand over the area for construction.
You did some mafia group?
No. I said that like a track damming project. Normally the normal price of the land some level, but now the governor they set the policy they can spend 2 or 3 times of the normal price. This is very helpful to the local people to acceptable and happy. This is the first thing. The second thing is how to have the business together with the local people, such as looking the local worker or local material like soil or sand or another material have in the local first. And the next thing is, I think we will communicate with the local people and the leader of the village. After the project finished, what is the benefit to the local people? Like the local people can have local culture tourism business and can be linked to the railway transportation.
Just like a TOD. TOD.
TOD. Yep. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And come back to Kumpanat.
So it would be the similar, like Kun Anupon just mentioned, is okay. It's also the opportunity to create more tourism and also create the job outside. For example, right now we talk about, okay, clearly, for example, right now, or if the metro is passing any area, the condominium is going up, the land price going up in the city. And how about outside? If you talk about double track, for example, so it will boosting the economy of the each province, put it this way, and also might have a chance if we stop and we have a depot or somewhere there. So we will need a technician, and where we're gonna get the technician? If we want to make the depot at Pisanulok, so we should get the technician from Pisanulok, not from Bangkok. So I think this is thing that is will come together. So that is just add up from Kun Anupon comment. So that is also from my opinion. Yeah.
So that's very good. Just like inform the people who have some effect on this. So Dr. Kisda, maybe you have some idea to share about this issue?
Okay, for the industry to collaborate with like local communities, right, and stakeholders. So anyone in the area can be a stakeholder, such as a university is one of the stakeholders. Yeah. And university can align their goals with the railway industries and local communities or maybe local government. Yes. So I'll give you some example in my province in Nakhon Ratchasima. So there's a train station. It's one of the train stations. And currently is utilize the single track system. Okay. But in the near future, when the double track project passes this station, the station will be upgraded to be an elevated station. So currently, there's 2 communities in front of the station and the opposite side of the track, so separated by the tracks. And if the station will be elevated, so the spaces beneath the tracks will be available. So this example, university can collaborate with the local government, the railway industry. So in my case, the railway industry in that area, we only have the State Railway of Thailand. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we can study and research about the optimization of the land use around the station. And we connect to previous separated communities together to provide job opportunities, create commercial opportunities, and also stimulate the economic activities in the local areas.
Wow, very good idea. And I heard that in Nakhon Ratchasima they have a project of high-speed train. High-speed train is in the same track or elevated from the ground.
As far as I know, the high-speed line is elevated.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the first one, high-speed train in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to add, is actually it's another example. It's the same as we talked before. I think if you remember in 20 years ago, if BTS passed somewhere, you see the protest that time. Yeah, it's in front of Mate Dei, for example, the school, they have a big protest that they are not happy that the train station is in front of their school and all that kind of thing.
The traffic jams.
Traffic and pollution and all that kind of thing. But today it's totally different. And I think it's also exactly the same that when the railway is developed, all these things will come together. And that time is also when the building want to connect to BTS. BTS want to connect to the building. They already have difficulty. Many buildings say, oh, why should I connect? And right now it is another way around. Everyone want to connect directly to BTS. So I think this is just the example that to get the picture that what will happen if double track is going on and there is more tourism and more convenient and everything is come together.
Okay, thank you. And Boss Paul, anything else? It's okay. So we still have 20 minutes for these panelists, and I think Andrew, I finished the question number 3, and do you have any questions for this today? Not who have something to ask our guest? Easy, raise your hand, and we will go to you. No, nothing about this. Okay, right. We step to the last question actually for today. 20 minutes. We can make it. Okay. With the last question is about what strategies can be implemented to attract and retain top talent in Thai railway industry for ensuring a steady pipeline for skilled professional for the future. This is very, how to say, complicated question. Yeah. The strategy to implement it. Yeah. And just like you recruit a top talent, not only student but also some company sector who have a capability to produce some parts of the train. Yeah. Just in order to make a local content, and we don't need to import another part from other country. So in this last question, who would like to be the first one to answer me? Okay, Dr. Kisada, maybe you can start.
Okay, the question is how to attract and
Yes.
retain top talents.
Yes.
I think every industry have like the same approach. So basically, if you want to attract someone, so you should have like a fair and reasonable salaries, reasonable salaries, and the clear career path, and the development opportunities in their career. Yeah, but as a university lecturer, so I have seen a lot of admission process. Yes. So in my case, I don't have many talents student. Yeah, we don't have many. So just in case we don't get the top talent, we get the normal people. So I would like to answer this like a little bit more beyond the question. So how can we attract, I mean, anybody in the public into the industry? Yes. So I think we can make the industry more accessible and engaging. So the first one, how to make the industry accessible. I've learned it when I went to China. Yes, I was a visiting student at the Southwest Jiao Tong University. Yes, so I had to do research there, and I was eager to learn. I want to find any information for my research. So one day I went to the library, and the library it was a massive library of the university. Yeah, and I hope to find excellent textbook about railway, anything about railway. So I couldn't find any English textbook.
Just only in Chinese.
Yeah, what I found is all Chinese, but they have got it all. They got it all. Very deep knowledge. They have everything in the book, but it's all in Chinese. So I think that I feel good for them because anybody without any knowledge of foreign languages, they can access the knowledge. So anyone can read, anyone can perceive the knowledge of the rail system in the country. So the first thing is we can produce more Thai textbook.
So I have two today in front of them. One for sale and one for free.
We need more textbook because all the railway textbook is very limited to a certain group of people like us. We know what we can find, but someone outside our circle cannot find or cannot study them quite easily. Yeah, and
then can you read the old textbook in Chinese at that time?
At that time, I have read one page for 1 hour. So that time I try hard to translate every Chinese character like one by one.
In China, I don't have experience. Can you use a Google translation or you cannot use these two?
Basically, without VPN, you cannot use Google.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to use the local application.
Whoa,
Yeah.
1 hour for one pages.
Yeah. So it's good experience. I learned some very new technical terms. Yeah. And the next one is I look up on the YouTube. Yeah, and I saw TV programs from Japan. Yes, it's broadcast by the NHK, the Japanese broadcaster. Yeah. This TV program is called Railway Journal. Railway Journal. So they bring a professor in this field to walk the audience through the railway system in Japan. So it was very inspiring. Yeah. So I think we need more of this media, like YouTube channel, social media, or even on the TV program. Yeah, to educate and try to expand the horizon of the railway system to the public.
Right. In Japan, they also have some museum, train museum that
works.
A lot of children and family bring the children to take a look around. We don't have do we have a Thai railway museum in Hua Lamphong? Do we have that? Okay. Dr. Kizat, please continue.
I think if we have more of this opportunity for the people to get in our circle. Yeah. And also, let me have something. Okay, I think that's all for my question right now. Yeah.
So thank you very much. It's very interesting to get attract on a talent people. So and right now, we made it happen.
Okay. I think Ajahn is already mentioned about, I'm not talking about salary or benefit and all that kind of thing. It doesn't mean that it's not important, but he is already mentioned. But this is a basic fundamental that I think to attract anyone. So I think, so I skip that one. But first, I think we have to have enough opportunity for the people or the talent that if you identify as a talent. Sometimes we talk about if you have a supercar and you don't have enough road for them to run. Yeah, it's like Boss Paul, for example. He have many, so but we don't have the road for them, and there is no place to die in Bangkok. It's become useless, right? So I think it's just, do we have enough demand for this kind of people or not? If you talk about in Thailand. And after that, if not, if we don't have enough demand, we should create the demand. It's like maybe if it not inside is not enough, should go outside. So
outside Thailand.
Outside Thailand. It's like create the opportunity because
Malaysia to Malaysia.
Yeah, for example, Malaysia. Right now we already did it. Many Thai engineers always support the project in Malaysia, for example. So that's the reason why if we have enough here, we can attract them here. But if not, we also should open for this kind of opportunity for the people. Like if we identify them as a talent or specialist, to be going outside and doing more. I think important thing for all of them is like they need to have some kind of challenging thing to do. It's not just we have expert, but if they just sit doing nothing, I think this is also waste of the expert, and we cannot attack them. It doesn't matter that how good of the salary. So that is from my side. Maybe Kun Anupon can add on.
Thank you. Last one, you.
The last person is so difficult to answer.
Because everybody answered already.
But I just would like to refer my company. Yeah. Actually, this issue is affect and have the problem for my company because of we are very small company. In this case, our staff, the first one after they have some an experience, they will looking to big company and good salary, how to protect them. This is the big problem for small company. But I prove two strategy. The first one is the upgrade or set the high standard of salary and benefit. But I ask them, what is the difference of the price of the noodle? Same noodle, but the price of each restaurant different. What is the difference? Our staff, each of staff said that the first one is the service, second one quality, and third one is the branding. Okay, I ask them again. You would like to have high standard of your salary and benefit or low standard. If you select the choice to high standard, you must be controlled by yourself. You must be work with high standard, same as global company. You will got this salary. This is the first thing. And the second thing, normally talent people, maybe they don't want good salary anymore, but they need challenge and the big goal. This is the second thing that I use. And also, our staff is so very young. The average around 25 or 30 years old.
Same as me.
Okay, you are very young. But our staff work really hard because of, in case of the old people, ask us, you can do or not. And the first question last 20 years ago, the consultant asked me. At that time, I just only 25 or 27 year old. First question, what is your experience for this, and you can do or not? But we said that we can do, but we must be got opportunity for us to do. But we because of at that time we don't have an experience, we will be work really hard to study. It look like when you will be a champion, you cannot like a champion in the first day, but you will prepare many things before you go to the stage. This our staff also. We are very young, but we will prepare many things and also prepare mindset of each staff. If they think about they can do, they will learning many things. Okay, this is the two strategy that I use for our staff.
And this staff is still be with you right now.
50-50.
Okay.
Actually, because of my staff, after resign, they go to cement. Okay, the first option that they would like to
company.
Go. Yeah. Actually, me too. and before I activate by company because of cement, very good company, and also have many knowledge in cement. Like Kumpanat said, like Railway University, we can study many things in cement. And but we cannot 100% to keep our staff, but we try as we can do.
I understand in this case.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Do you have anything to?
I would like to add something.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So at a university, I work closely with my students, and I did a lot of interview. Yes. As a representative from someone outside Bangkok, I always ask the question to my students like, why did you choose to study railway system, right? And I asked about what the railway systems are, and they don't know exactly what the railway system is, but they would like to study it. Maybe there are a lot of questions, there are a lot of answers, just like my father told me to, like my father, my sister, my brother told me to, and so they don't know exactly what is going on. The majority of the interviewing, yeah. But a lot of students they love trains. Yeah, they have ambition, they have motivation to study, but even though they didn't know anything about it. Yeah. So that's why my answer is to inspire people. Maybe we can get not just only the top talent, but we get something who have interest and love that field. Yeah. And that people will be ready to learn anything in front of them.
Yeah. So if we thinking about back for 10 years ago, the railway engineering is not booming in Thailand until the project, a big mega project on railway is infrastructure is packed into Thailand, and a lot of university try to create the new curriculum or new program in order to educate the people, Thai people in this field, only in this field. KMUTNB is also, we have one program with Chulalongkorn University and RWTH Aachen for the master degree that we also prepare about this, and a lot of our partner just like Rajamongkol Isan. I know a lot of people in your university and not only in campus Nakhon Ratchasima and also in Khon Kaen. They make a very good job. They have a big program which train the student in practice, working and create the tram LRT. You know that in Khon Kaen. Yeah, it is in the same campus. That and right now we are going into the model for maybe 100 years ago that Germany make this. Our technology is maybe 100 years back from from Germany. In Aachen, a lot of students not interested to study railway engineering because they are saturated with this knowledge already. But in Thailand, we are still hungry to take in charge on this technology, so that our program TGS, Chulalongkorn, and RWTS just like inspire RWTS to continue open this program. Otherwise, maybe they already closed. So we have 4 minutes left, and I think I will let our audience ask something about this. Maybe in Thai. Put Thaiได้นะ Put Thaiได้ Oh, I saw the chairman of Thai Railway Engineering Associate พี่อ้อย Hello สวัสดีพี่อ้อยพูดไทย Andrew พูดไทยอยู่เฉยๆจะคุยไทยอยู่เฉยๆก่อนเอาคุยไทยฮะมีคำถามอะไรคุยภาษาไทยเลยพี่น้องว่ากันมามีไหมถามหน่อยสิไม่ถามเดี๋ยวโดนผมถามนะโอ้บอสพรศักดิ์
Okay, I just would like to take this opportunity to thank all the panelists. Please give them a big round of applause one more time. Okay.